Huh? Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, my name. Wait, should I use my real name or my anarchist name? And yeah, I thought the anarchist name would be better because this is about being an anarchist and all. So, okay. Hi, I am an anarchist, and my anarchist name is Ivan Bustamove. And today I'm going to talk about my anarchist fun that we have with all my friends, my anarchist friends, and the kind of things we get to do. And I frequently get together with some of my friends from my neighborhood who we're all anarchists and stuff. And it's a lot of fun. We get together and we get to travel and see things, and I get to wear cool stuff like this. And so anyway, I can tell you about a couple of my friends, my close friends, that we get to go and do anarchist things. And then when we're not doing that, we get together and watch videos and YouTube and things like that. But there's a couple of people I know in particular, and there's a girl. She's really nice, and she's on almost all the trips. She always makes the different trips that we do. And her anarchist name is Helga Hellcat, and she's really nice. She's kind of big, like tall and all. And she always brings, usually, like, I always have a backpack with all my extra anarchist accessories in it. And she usually brings, she doesn't have a backpack, but she brings like one of those rolling suitcase things, and she keeps all her snacks in there. And usually she has extra. So she'll have like chips and things, and I got some, I like, typically on one of these things, I like to bring some Skittles, and, hang on, and this year I found some candy corn on sale, and I thought, oh well, perfect. How could, share it, and we split it and throw it around and eat it and stuff, and yeah, that's great. So we have our snacks, and Helga brings her snacks, usually in her her rolling suitcase thing, which is good because we march a lot, and so we have to be able to bring our snacks and supplies and anarchist stuff with us when we're rolling around and parading. And she even has a little section in it where she can keep like a water bottle, a little juice bag or something. And so yeah, and Helga's a good singer. She's got a nice voice, and on the bus rides usually she makes up little songs about where what we're gonna go visit and destroy and all, and she makes little songs up so we can sing along, and they're usually kind of the same, but they it gets us in the spirit of the whole anarchy thing. And let's see, another good friend of mine, and this guy, his name is Heart O' Darkness, and he says he's Irish. I don't know, but that's the name his anarchist name that he goes by. And so anyway, so we all got the invitations in about going to the inauguration, which just happened. Not that it's just happened basically. And I was excited. It's like, hey, we get a free bus ride to Washington, and I thought, wow. I always thought how many times do you get to see how many times do you get to see an inauguration? I mean, like never. So it's like free bus ride. And I said, sign me up, and everybody else, Helga and Hart and all of us, we all went, and was, she made up another song about it, and it was a lot of fun. We had to go meet at this place, and we got on the bus, and this is the best part. When we were getting on the bus, there's a guy there. He said, "Hey, look, everybody that gets on the bus, you get $5." So it's like, well, that's cool. So he said, and look, at the end of it, we'll give you 15 more just for helping out, and we'll give that to you when we drop everybody off. Well, so great. So he gave me like $5, so I had some money, to I could buy like a burger or something, I don't know. And so, we got on the bus, and it was a lot of fun. It was, we had singing, and we played. It took a little while, so we played some games and that kind of thing. And let me tell you about our outfits, because that's one of the cool things about being an anarchist, is because when I'm not doing this, I like anime and manga and that kind of stuff. And so, cosplay, I mean, you dress up and all. You have to make up the cool costumes and go and dress up, and you have like the pointy hair and all that. And I do all that stuff. It's a lot of fun when I'm being an anarchist, that is. And I forgot where I was going with it. That was a sideline sort of thing, just to fill out. So, so making up the costume and all, it just goes hand in hand with being an anarchist. Well, they give us an outline of what you need to wear and stuff. And I did pretty good this year. I had some problems, but I got all my black clothes out, except I couldn't find my... I started, since the movie came out, I started wearing a Kylo Ren mask, and it like covers right here, and it's scary looking, and it's got like the silver stuff and all that. I couldn't find it. And then they also recommended that we wear some sunglasses to make us even more terrifying and sinister. But I couldn't find mine, so I think I left them at school or something. But so I found my swim goggles, and they work fine, and nobody can tell who I am when I got all my stuff on. And the cool thing about being an anarchist is you get to wear all this, and you look kind of like a ninja. And so here's what I do. Me and a couple of other people, we had the little stringies on here. And what I like to do is get it real tight. You get my goggles or my glasses, and it's kind of like Seven Samurai sort of thing. We sort of do like that, except sometimes it stays. And we run around and parade and have calls and hijinks and mayhem and things like that. And I mean, who wouldn't be terrified when you see somebody coming at you like this? I mean, really, I'm terrified just thinking about what I look like. And so anyway, so okay, this gets hot after a while, depending on the weather. So yeah, we have all our ninja anarchy suits, and usually when we get there, while they wait for everybody to line up, we have sort of a little, sort of like a costume contest. It's like, who's the best, most sinister looking anarchist here? And, so that's another thing. And so I didn't win this year, but it's okay, And, some people, they bring their extra stuff. People bring their spray paint and, their, fire bombs and stuff like that, and I'll have our little things. And this year, I don't know if you can notice, but this year I got my safety pin. Jeez! What the hell? What the hell's safety about that? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh boy. Well, I didn't get any anyway. So yeah, that was a new thing, and I don't know what dummy made that up, but it's obviously not safe. Oh, jeez. I hate blood. But so anyway, yeah. So I got my safety pin. Yeah. So yeah, we got. Huh? Wait, I can't see. Oh, gee, yeah. Yeah, look at it. This is just great. Look at this. My mom's gonna kill me about that. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. No, it was. Yeah, no, it wasn't. No police did that. No, police didn't do that. They. No, this. Well, it's sort of a long story, but not really, kind of. But yeah. Well, this happened. I mean, we had just got there. We were getting off. We were getting off the bus, and so we were getting off the bus, and I tripped, at the front, and fell down and on the steps, and it got caught on a door or something, and it ripped, and I rolled down the stairs, and my shoe came off, and went under the bus, and so it's like I got up, and they said everybody, when they quit laughing, they say, "Hey man, you okay?" And I was like, "Well, look, I only got one shoe now. My shoe came off, and it's under the bus now, and I can't parade around in one shoe. I mean, who does that?" And so there was a guy. He had some signs, some little signs with anarchist slogans, and he said, "Here, see, it had the little stick on it." So we dug my shoe out from under the bus, and I was able to put it back on, and it was okay. It's like usually, I wear Velcro shoes, so I don't have to worry about all that. It's not like I didn't tie them and tripped or something. It's like the Velcro came off. So anyway, so yeah, it's like it got torn, and it's, oh boy, I'm gonna get it, but it happens. I'll tell my mom a dog bit me or something. So yeah, let's see. Well, so we got there, and I stumbled off the bus, and they had a big gathering. Everybody. They said, "Okay, start getting ready because we're gonna parade in a little while," and which I was excited about it. It's like, hey, who gets to parade at the and threaten people at an inauguration? And then come to find out, it's like we were in a whole different part of town. The inauguration, it was at the Capitol, I think, and I never saw nothing as far as that goes. So I was a little disappointed, but it's like, look, we're here, we're together, we did our songs, we played some games, now it's time for us to parade and knock down trash cans and things like that. So, okay. So yeah, we got all lined up, and we got ready to start walking, and it was going all right. The weather was okay and all, and then and Helga had passed out some snacks. She had some little bags of pretzels, and those were pretty good, except they were kind of salty, so it was making me thirsty. And I thought, oh geez, man, I could use a milkshake or something. And I saw there was a McDonald's nearby, and I said, "Hang on, guys, I'll catch up." And so I was going over I was trying to hurry. I was running to the McDonald's, and I tripped again on my Velcro flap on my shoe, and I hit my head on the window, and it busted the window in, and I passed out or something, and Heart of Darkness came up, and what he told me when he woke me up, he said, "Man, that was cool." I said, "You got the whole thing going." I was like, "What the hell?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, you busted the window open, and so everybody climbed over you." And it's the truth. It's like I think they wiped off but I had footprint marks all over my back where I was hanging halfway in the window, and a bunch of people went inside and they were doing some anarchy stuff. They were like throwing around napkins and a thing of straws, and they got nugget sauce and they were writing on the tables with nugget sauce, and well, I didn't see it. I just heard about it. But so yeah, Hart like drugged me out of the window ledge there and got all the glass off of me. And he said, "Okay, let's get out of here," which seemed to be a good idea. So we went on. We got back in the parade and started going. And by that point, everybody was all excited, and some guys, I don't know why it was closed, but they busted the window in on the bank, and it's like, what the hell? That's not even on our route. We were throwing trash cans, and now they're doing this. And there's some other people, I guess they were thirsty for coffee, and and everything was closed basically. So they went and they busted the window on the Starbucks, and it was closed. It's not like you could get in and get you a latte to go. So they, I don't know. It was kind of confusing, but it made sense in an anarchistic sort of way, if you follow me. So we went and we did our little parading, and we shouted, and they had some signs and things, and it was going along fine. And then I looked back, and it's like, hey dudes, there's like some police coming. And so there was like, and it was kind of cool looking. I mean, we were like ninjas, already. We had our stuff, so we were all like ninjas, being terrifying. And then we look around, and here's all the police, and they got like even better ninja stuff. They got the shields and all the stuff and mask and everything. And it's like, let's just keep it moving, folks. And we were like going down the street. But they were kind of upset because of the busted windows and things. And mine was an accident. I'll say it. It's probably on a camera, showing me tripping with my head coming through the window. And so it was a complete accident. I didn't, but whatever, And so the police were coming, and somebody said, "Hey, look, it's the man." And I said, "Where? Which one?" And we turned around, and the police had the big guns with the gas things, the little gas can things, and they were like shooting them at us, and pew pew. And so I turned around, and one of them hit me in the chest, and it's like there's a big mark. Look, wait, I have my you could see it if I didn't have my t-shirt on, but it left a big mark. Red mark on me. It was a gas can thing, and it was shooting gas all over, and I fell down, and it was they said, "Hey, are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, bro. That's how us we're not terrorists, we're anarchists. There's a difference." And I said, "Yeah, dudes, I'm okay." And I got up, and the gas can thing was like spinning around and shooting smoke everywhere. So I picked it up, and I was gonna throw it, and I dropped it again and kicked it, and I couldn't reach it. So it's like everybody said, "Come on, let's get out of here. It's tear gas, y'all." See, we throw that in some time when it gets exciting. And they said, "Hey, let's get out of here. It's tear gas." And we turned around, and at that point, yeah, my hoodie had fell off, and I don't want to take it off now because then it'll expose my anarchistness. But my hoodie had fell off, and they shot us some more of the gas cans, and one got stuck in my hood, and I could hear it, and it was smoking all over. And I said, "Hey, what the hell?" And I was spinning around and running, and there's a stream of smoke following me, and I just kept looking back, and it's like, what? And finally, I don't know what happened. They knocked it out or something, and I'm obviously here. I'm okay, but it was kind of scary for a little while, and so we got away from all that. We got to the front of the parade, and it's like, okay, look, we're cool now, so let's do our thing. And so we did some little chants, and a couple of the guys had their signs, and they were swinging their signs around and all. And finally, it was getting late, and we got to the end of where the parade was. And they said, hey, this is where the parade ends, right? And they were like, well, yeah. Hey, where's the bus? And somebody else said the same thing. I was like, hey, where's the bus? The bus is supposed to pick us up here. And then we thought, it's like, oh, well, the bus is probably stuck in traffic because we were blocking all the roads. So it's like, well, okay, let's wait for a little while. So we all sat down and we waited, and I had some snacks. See, these were extras, but I had, when I got them, see, they were on sale. They were on sale, and they last forever, these things. And so I had like 5 bags of them. So we passed some of these around, and everybody was enjoying a candy corn, and so yeah, we got to the end, and that's why, I'll tell you why Helga isn't here anymore. It's because she was waiting around. She actually brought an extra costume in her little carry-on thingy, and she was waiting around for the next day, because that's when her aunt was supposed to get over here, or get to Washington, and because her aunt's with all the ladies that come out, and they were having their own little parade, and they were gonna sing and dance and all, and so yeah, none of us wanted to be around for that, but Helga was gonna stay so she could meet her aunt, and I didn't want to be around for that, because the ladies, they can get kind of mean, but I didn't want to be around for it. So we said, okay, Helga, you go to your place where you're gonna see them. And we said we were getting the hell out of there. It's like, I had enough of this. I'm ready to go home and play Call of Duty or something. And so we waited around, and then we said, well, look, I'll tell you what, the stupid bus ain't gonna get here. It's been 3 hours and it ain't here yet. Let's walk back down the route and find where we started and just get on the bus there. So it was like 5 miles or something. It took us forever. And I'm dying. It's like all I had was some candy corn. I didn't have nothing to drink. Nothing was open. So we walked along, and eventually we got there. And guess what? No bus. The bus wasn't there either. So it's like, hey, what the hell? And everybody kind of said the same thing, and they all did this. What the hell? We're anarchists and we have no bus to get home. What are we gonna do? So we waited, and it's like, well, let's hang out here for a little while, and never did see the bus, and so we got put some money together, got some tickets for the train, and got back that way, but it sure took long enough. And we never got the extra $15 either. So I'm kind of mad about that. The next time they organize one of these, I'm gonna find out if it's the same people, because it's like, hey, this isn't very well organized for an anarchist event. I'd rather have like a plan and know, where we go, where we have to meet, where they pick us up, and all that. And it didn't work for me this time. It wasn't the best of anarchist events, in my view. I mean, we knocked some trash cans down. I smashed a bottle on the ground, and I broke a window with my head, and all, but I've been to bed. It was okay, but next time it's gonna be, we're gonna go with somebody different, and I can't think of anything else right now. But I thank everyone for listening, because it just goes to show you, keep your ears open and look on the internet and stuff, because you out there could be the next anarchist, and you can start anytime. Everybody's got some dark clothes and some black stuff. And with if you had the ski mask sort of thing, that's real ninja-like. So you're sinister and terrifying all at the same time, and then you can do the thing like that, and it's really, people run, believe me, and it's fun. So thank you very much. I think I'm gonna go finish my candy corn, because this is like a whole nother pound here. No, it's only 11 ounces. But it's, I'm gonna go, eat this and maybe throw up a little. And, I'll see you in the news. Is that a rat? It was not my regular Anarchy shirt. This is just the one I had handy, because my other stuff was dirty. It kind of didn't smell good, but it's kind of funny. But you zip it up and then nobody knows. It's like, here I am, Ninja Man again. I'm the Anarchy Ninja, coming to get you. Scary, huh? Yeah.